Hi, I'm Perry Atkinson, General Manager here at theDove. Hey, check out our other videos and check out our website at theDove.us.
Good morning, I'm Steve Johnson with a reminder to get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app. Then you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. Well, military and medical workers who may have gone through Ebola-infected countries could very well fly through the Portland airport, and hospitals being warned to be prepared for any such patients. In light of the recent Ebola case in Texas, doctors from the Oregon Health Authority say there's a good chance for passengers from those countries coming through the Portland airport. Dr. Genevieve Boozer says the new protocol is for passengers to immediately contact their doctor when they land in Oregon.
By their physicians and do a fever watch for 21 days, and if they become ill, to self-isolate and contact their healthcare provider.
Now, both Asante Rogue Regional Medical Center in Medford as well as Providence Hospital did not provide a spokesperson to answer the question of their readiness when requested by the Dove should an Ebola case be seen in southern Oregon. Australia's Prime Minister says the nation's Air Force will launch airstrikes against Islamic State targets in Iraq. The announcement has been widely anticipated since 6 FA-18F Super Hornet jet fighters were pre-deployed to the United Arab Emirates more than 2 weeks ago. Prime Minister Tony Abbott says they'll join other Western military divisions already there.
My understanding is that there are UK and Canadian special forces already inside Iraq, so we'll be operating on a much smaller scale, but in an entirely comparable way to the United States Special Forces.
Abbott told reporters that the deployment to Iraq could be quite lengthy, certainly months rather than weeks. The sheriff of Southern Oregon's Jackson County says he wants to retire at the end of his term, which is the end of this year. Mike Winters says he will endorse what would have been his November ballot challenger, Ashland Police Department Deputy Chief Corey Falls. Winters was elected as sheriff 3 times. Winters announced that come 15 days before the election and the ballots are sent to the post office that he would not run for office. Sheriff remains, though, on the ballot in a runoff election against Falls. Southern Oregon's largest employer is reporting continued growth in the most recent fiscal year. Harry & David reporting they earned $386 million in revenue in fiscal year 2014, netting $9 million. Now, while that is below the roughly $500 million the gourmet food and gift company took in during pre-recession heights, it's a significant improvement over where Harry & David stood financially just before going into Chapter 11 reconstruction 3 years ago. 1-800-Flowers.com recently acquired Harry & David, and that transaction expected to finalize this week. Let's take a look at what we can expect on the weather scene moving into this weekend. For Northern California, sunny skies for the foreseeable future. High today of 84, rising to 87 degrees expected through Monday as the high. For the Klamath Basin area, sunny skies as well, a high of 80 today, then a slow rise to 82 tomorrow, 83 the high Sunday and Monday until it drops down to 79 on Tuesday. As we head along the Oregon coast, beautiful and in the mid-70s. 76 today, temperatures dropping tomorrow, 73, then 74. Could get down to 68 on Tuesday with a slight chance of rain. As we move into the Bend area of Central Oregon, 77 the high today, 80 tomorrow as well as Sunday, rising to 82 on Monday before the downward climb begins. As we look into Southern Oregon in the Medford, Grants Pass, and Ashland area, 89 degrees today, then 90 possible tomorrow, hovering around that through the weekend before dipping down to 85 on Tuesday. That's your news and weather right here on the Dove.